Have you set a goal to get healthier and lose some weight? Maybe you're motivated, you have some success in the beginning, but at some point things start to slow down. There's going to be times when what you are doing is working, but you can't see it on the scale yet. So how do you keep going when it doesn't feel like it's working? Well, it's about the types of goals that you set. Do it right and you'll set yourself up for little wins each day, and that is what's going to keep you motivated. Hi, I'm Tammy from liftingmyspirits.com, and I help women over 40 get healthier and stronger. Let's talk about setting some SMART goals for fitness. SMART goals are action goals. They are things that you do. S stands for specific. Break it down into the details: when, where, and what. M stands for measurable. How much, how many times. It needs to be something that you can count. A is attainable. Something you believe is possible in the time that you're giving yourself to do it. R, relevant. The action is going to create the desired outcome, so the thing that you choose to do actually will lead to the goal. T, make it time-bound. Set time frames to check in after a week, after a month, after 90 days. So let's say your goal is to get healthier, and that's a great goal, but it's really difficult to measure. It's hard to come up with specifics. How do you know when you've achieved it? So let's change that a little bit. You may switch it to lose 20 pounds. Well, lose 20 pounds is more specific than get healthier, and you can certainly measure it. But losing weight is actually a side effect of what you do. It's not something that you control directly. And what happens if you do what you really should be trying to do, which is to lose fat and gain muscle at the same time? That is going to make your scale weight change slower, and it may feel like you're not making progress when you're actually doing the exact right thing. You are increasing your muscle mass and decreasing your fat mass. So the scale weight goal is legit. That's a fine goal to have, but let's break it down into things that you're going to do that are SMART goals. Record food for a certain period of time, lift 3 times a week before work, eat 3 or more servings of vegetables each day, drink a gallon of water each day, get a certain number of steps for at least 5 days each week. Now you may want to do all of those things, but it's really difficult to get all of those things set up if it's new routines for you. So pick one, set that one up, and when you have a handle on that one routine, keep it, and then add a second routine, and then add a third routine. Let's do one example together about how to take one of these goals and set it up to be a SMART goal. And the one I'm going to pick is lift 3 times a week before work. So is this a relevant activity for your goal? You have to decide that. I think it is. Is it attainable? Is this something that you can actually make happen? Is it possible for you to adjust your schedule so that you can make it to the gym 3 times a week before work? Maybe 3 times a week before work isn't great. Would it work better for you to go 2 times during the week and then just go once on the weekend, and that gets your 3 lifts in for the week? Is this measurable? Well, it is, because you can just make a note of it on your calendar or put it in your planner for the week and put a checkbox next to it. Okay, so if your goal is relevant, measurable, and attainable, then we can jump into this and see if we can break it down. So now we'll go back to the S, which is specific. Make a list of everything that needs to be done in order for it to be possible for you to go to the gym before work 2 or 3 times a week. Now, I have done this myself, and one of the things I did to make this work is I had 2 gym bags. One was my regular workout bag that had like my logbook, my knee sleeves, my lifting straps, and then I had a second bag that I called my get ready for work bag. Everything in that was everything I needed to be able to just get cleaned up after my workout. So I had a towel, I had a little makeup bag, I had what I needed to do my hair, and of course I had a change of clothes. So once you figure out what has to go into this bag, you need to have a little routine where maybe you pack the bag the night before so it's all set up and ready to go. You can just leave it by your door, or you could even put it in your car so it's already there. Something else you have to consider is that if you're going to go to the gym first, you probably need to pack an extra meal, because you may need to have another, like a little breakfast after your workout. It'll get you through till lunch. And you may need to set a new bedtime schedule. So go to the gym before work sounds like one simple thing, but it's not. You have to break that down into all the little tasks that you're going to complete. Now, in the beginning, you might even want to set up a little checklist for yourself so you can check that off each night, so you make sure you're ready to go the next day. Make go to the gym before work time-bound. Set up little goals for yourself for each week, each month, and even each 90 days. Think of these little dates as evaluation dates. You know you're probably not going to enjoy doing this right away, but over time it should work out okay. But after 90 days, if this is still something that you hate and it's not working for you, then don't keep doing it. And a 30-day goal, maybe if you're going to go 3 times a week, you might think your goal is 12 workouts before work. But I would caution you about that and maybe just make it 10, because your life is going to happen and there's going to be things that come up, and you don't want to have missing one workout throw you off for your entire monthly goal. Set your goals to be hard but attainable. Perfection should not be a goal. So converting something that's kind of general like a scale goal into a SMART goal is going to keep you motivated, because a SMART goal is something that you do, it's something that you can control, it's something that you can check off each day. I have set scale goals, and I know from experience that if the scale is doing something that you did not predict, you start to feel unmotivated because you think all the work that you're doing isn't working, but it actually is. You just have to be patient. Let success come to you. So at some point, your body will adapt and fat loss will slow down. And to know what to do with that, watch this video. And thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.